halfway through the story, the character Combo comes back. He's been in prison, and he used to lead this skinhead gang, and Woody does now. He's come back. You can tell that he's highly regarded there, but in prison, he's formed some opinions in prison that are not great, and as soon as he comes back, you get a sense of menace, really, and that he's become racist. And it affects the gang. There's Milky in the gang, who's a black skinhead. He takes character Sean, under his wing a little bit, and Sean sees his dad's not around, so he's looking for a father figure. And what he saw firstly with Woody, he sees that in Combo.
It's like looking in the mirror. 20 years ago, when I was fucking 12, taking swings at big men.
I don't know, I just don't like people speaking about my dad, even in a nice way. I don't even like people speaking about the war.
You loved him, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then slowly, surely, the menace of the racism goes from sort of jokey stuff to a National Front meeting, and then to sort of an event at the end with the beating of Milky, which is really horrific because Stephen is actually mixed race. And I think Stephen was really worried about telling Shane this because he thought, oh my God, I won't get the part, I'll tell you. And actually what that added was another layer. But then you get a sense of turmoil in Combo throughout this thing when, he loses it with Pukey, they go to the NF meeting, where you get a real sense of, you just don't know which way this guy's going to turn. There is inner demons in him that are very strong. There's nothing obvious about that, the way that Stephen portrays that change in Combo. You feel that it's kind of coming up from inside, and he doesn't do the obvious. He doesn't just shout and swear. A lot of it's just really, for me, it's one of the most menacing performances I've ever seen. And ultimately, you can see in the way Stephen performs that he's drawing on something there that is beyond an actor. I think there's some experiences that come out in that. And it took a lot out of Shane. That particular scene took a lot out of Shane, Tomo. Andrew plays Milky and Stephen. On the day, the cast, the crew, everybody was emotionally drained. There was a lot of tears, and it was a really hard thing to pull off.